mind is an amazing thing, made up of millions of neural passageways and regions. The frontal lobe, responsible for thinking, planning, and making decisions. The parietal lobe, responsible for sensations like smell, taste, temperature, and touch. The temporal lobe, responsible for hearing. The occipital lobe, responsible for seeing. We have been able to access only 10% of our brains since the dawn of time, but I have opened the door to so much more. Telepathy. Telepathy is an advanced function of the brain that taps into the sixth sense, allowing users to express thoughts and ideas to others without uttering a word. Yes, I can read minds and put thoughts into your heads. What you are hearing now is a neural transmission from my frontal lobe to your temporal lobe. You're welcome. I don't want to tire you out with such a large exposure of telepathy, so I'll talk now. But it's so much fun! Okay, fine. The voice. Before the Renaissance or rebirth, many people thought that our voice came from our heart. But now we know that it originates from our lungs. We inhale oxygen. Our alveoli sacs in our lungs, which look like tree branches, sap up the oxygen. This leaves carbon dioxide in our lungs. Our diaphragm contracts, propelling CO2 up our larynx, which contain our vocal cords. This gush of CO2 vibrates our vocal cords, causing us to manipulate it into different sounds that our ears pick up as words. Our vocal cords are actually folds. The pitch and frequency of our voice really depends on the thickness and length of them. You guys know the Allstate guy, right?
Are you in good hands?
Man, he has the thickest folds I've ever heard, and Michael Jackson the thinnest. But we can make ourselves have deep or high voices if we really stretch them. Some people are so good that we can sound like other people. The name's Bond. James Bond. You want the moon, Mary? I'll give you the moon. I'll tie a lasso around it and give it to you.
Oh, hey! Emma wants to let you know that Emma loves the triviologist, and so should you!
Good evening. I thought my voice would be more menacing than this. It's sort of disappointing, but I am a part of the League of Shadows.
Welcome to Triviology 2D. You know, when I was asked to make an appearance on this show, I leapt for joy. You know, because I'm a frog and all. Miss Piggy. You know, she could be a little too much to handle sometimes, but she is a frog's best friend, let me tell you.
I requested that I, Christopher Walken, not be filmed anymore because, well, for one, I shouldn't act anymore because of my subpar portrayal of Captain Hook at Peter Pan. And secondly, I'm not having a good hair day. I just got it all wrong. You just can't find a good barber anymore.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. We like the triviologist's puns.
Ohana means family. Well, hopefully you enjoyed watching me do some of my favorite voices, but also let me know if you are particularly good at one impersonation. More importantly, let me know below which of my impersonations you enjoyed the most. Please check out one of my friends, Sharpie Sea Dragon. She's another video blogger, and she has some great stories to tell.
Emma wants you to have a happy Monday, and please subscribe. See you on Wednesday!